All right. So clearly, of course, the Public Exams Amendment Bill has been passed in the Lok Sabha. The new anti-paper leak law brought about by the NDA government has cleared the test in the Lok Sabha. It has passed in the Lok Sabha after, of course, a big ruckus earlier in the House and extensive discussions and speeches yesterday by both government MPs and opposition MPs. It has now passed in Lok Sabha. It was passed, of course, through a voice vote, as you just heard. The amendments which a couple of the MPs of the opposition had brought about, like N.K. Premachandran, have been defeated. So the government, the way the bill has been brought about by the government has been passed. It has been passed in that way itself. Now, of course, it will go to Rajya Sabha for passage there as well. Remember, Dr. Jiten Singh, of course, the minister who's in charge of DOPT, the concerned ministry department, was the one who, of course, had introduced the bill, and he was the final speaker as well. He responded to some of these opposition arguments, though there was continuous sloganeering through his speech. Obviously, the opposition upset at the leader of opposition being interrupted earlier today, and the leader of opposition, remember, did not, after big ruckus, continue and complete his speech. Anand Singh is joining us for more on this story. Anand, the Public Exams Amendment Bill has cleared the Lok Sabha test.
Yeah, then look, the Public Examination Amendment Bill that was tabled in the Lok Sabha by Dr. Jiten Singh, the minister in the Narendra Modi-led government. So after having a detailed discussion where several of the opposition members have participated in this, and after witnessing a massive uproar after leader of our opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, making some allegations on the government and especially the Union Home Minister, of which several words have been expelled now. Following that, the bill has now cleared the Lok Sabha test as the Minister of State, Dr. Jiten Singh, very categorically mentioned about some of the allegations that were put forth by the opposition leader, especially talking about Gaurav Gogoi, who had mentioned that how lethal weapons were used on a student, and then he mentioned that from 1969 to 1975, when they were till 1984, pardon me, when the students were protesting in Assam, more than 860 students were killed there. And then he came back to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, saying that she has mentioned about 10.5 billion students in India, where India's population is not that, and I don't know from where she has got up this number. So this is the way Dr. Jiten Singh slammed the opposition leader and said that under Congress time there were universities which were around 730, and now that has increased to over 1100 under Narendra Modi's government at the center. So these are the highlights that he mentioned in his speech, saying that while responding to the charge that number of schools have been shut, closed in India, and he highlighted that how the number of schools have also gone up, number of universities have gone up, and after that he mentioned that how within the day on which the paper leak happened, the very next day the CBI probe was ordered, 30 people were arrested, and due to this new bill, the charge sheet was filed yesterday. He said that he was happy to inform the parliamentary that a charge sheet has been filed within a span of 2 months, and in next 3
months. However, through the speech of the Union Minister, there was continuous sloganeering by the opposition, Anand.
Even as the Union Minister was making reply to all the opposition leaders to get the bill passed, the opposition members, they were raising the bill. They were raising the slogans that Home Minister should come, the government should be held accountable, and all these slogans they keep on repeating in the House while Minister of State was speaking. Even as there was a massive uproar, we have just witnessed few hours back when Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, was speaking, and he had alleged some serious accusations on Union Home Minister of ordering the police expel, to which Kiran Rijiju, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, has very categorically said that these are very serious allegations, and the leader of opposition needs to prove his allegations to the House, or he needs to apologize. Then only the House can function. So we have seen a massive uproar, and even when Union Minister Dr. Jiten Singh was speaking, there were sloganeering that was taking place from the opposition benches.
Okay, Vipin Sharma, senior journalist, is also joining us now live. Vipin, your first reaction. This bill, of course, has now cleared Lok Sabha. It's been passed. It was part of the big reforms brought about by the centre after the student protests. Vipin, can you hear me? Okay, I think we've lost him there. Now this bill will go to Rajya Sabha. Anand, is it likely to be introduced tomorrow itself?
Yeah, Uday, look, the way in which the Lok Sabha has cleared this bill now, it is all set to go to Rajya Sabha. However, the government has not revealed its plan that when it plans to bring the bill in the upper house, as the bill has cleared Lok Sabha, now it will be tabled in the upper house where it needs to be passed so that it can be sent to the President of India and a law can be enacted on the same. So the BJP leaders and especially the ministers from the NDA, they will be announcing by when they are planning to bring this bill.
By when they are planning to bring this bill in the upper house of Parliament. Back to you there.
All right. Bipin Sharma, I believe, is back with